Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to descale your electric kettle. I happen to have a Cosori kettle, which I gave a review on not too long ago. You can check that out. The process of descaling is fairly simple, so let's get right to it. So here's my Cosori kettle. We use it on a regular basis every morning. I use it twice a day actually for my coffee. And if you look inside, you can see the brown spots that build up over time due to the hardness of the water. And what I'll be doing today is doing a descaling process to remove those brown spots. The deposits that are left in the kettle can affect the taste of your coffee or your tea or whatever you're using the kettle for. Hot chocolate could be anything, but you want to make sure that you do this descaling process on a regular basis depending upon the hardness of your water. Okay, the process is pretty straightforward. You're going to first of all make sure that the kettle is all the contents are out, all the water has been poured out, and it's cool to the touch. Then you're going to take a half of a lemon, and I'm just going to squeeze it into the kettle. Okay. The next step is you're taking a half a cup of distilled white vinegar, which I have right here. You can get the white vinegar at any food store. So I'm just going to pour that right in. And then I'm going to fill up 2 cups of water, just regular tap water. There's 1. And 2. And that's all there is to the contents. I'm just going to put it back on the kettle, and I'm gonna hit on, and then I'm gonna hit boil black, and that's it. And now I'm just going to get it to boil, and we'll see you in a moment. Okay, so it just got to a boil, and what I did is I used on-off boil black, and then I hit the hold temp button as well, which will keep it boiling for a little bit. I think we'll let it boil for about a minute so that all of that deposit is removed from the base of the kettle. So now I'm going to shut it off, and you definitely want to let this cool down. So I'm going to first pour out the contents into my sink, and just quick inspection, it looks pretty clean already, but I'm going to, I think with this brush I have here, I can hold it and just kind of rub the bottom, well, the walls of the inside of the kettle, just to get anything loose that could have been still in there. Do not ever use steel wool, or you'll scratch the inside of your kettle. So now I'm just going to add some water here. Pretty cool already. I'm going to put it back right here. I'm just going to take a shop towel, a couple pieces, and it's pretty cool to the touch already. I'm just going to run that around the bottom of the kettle. By the way, all these steps are in the PDF manual you can get online. I'll leave that in the description. I'll also leave links to this kettle if you are interested, and please check out my review. It's pretty extensive. So now if I look at the bottom of the kettle now, it's pretty spotless, whereas before you could see that it wasn't. It had mineral deposits built up. Now what I always like to do after going through this process, I just want to run it once or twice with some just regular tap water, just to take out any of the taste of the lemon or the vinegar, just so it won't affect your future drinks, whatever you're making with your kettle. I use it for pour over coffee because of the gooseneck spout. Anyway, so I'm going to now just run it a couple of times. I won't show that in the video. I'll just run that a couple of times just to make sure it's all cleared out. The smell or the taste of the lemon or the vinegar. But I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a pretty quick one this time, but I think this is something you should do on a regular basis, especially if you have really hard water. They do recommend maybe once a week. I don't do it that often because I notice that the buildup doesn't occur very quickly where I live. But if you enjoyed the video, I hope you like it, and please subscribe to my channel. Thanks very much.